Wow. Hey. Oh. My hoe is ready. Oh, I can make fish tacos. I feel like that is very loud. Barely even move and I get in trouble. Truffle. Stupid YouTube chat. Those appear to be coming along nicely. Oh no. Get out of my farm. Those are my grapes. Not your grapes, they're my grapes. No grapes for you, they're all mine. Ooh, actually, I could probably make some wine out of these quaboes. That is a great idea. Should probably look at what do I need for kegs? Copper, iron, oak resin, wood. I think I might be able to make a couple more. I don't off the top of my head know how much oak resin I have. No. I told you to... You're not supposed to be repeating. Why? Customize. I thought I had turned you off. Mode settings? No. Really? Well, that's annoying. Alright, so I just can't. Hi, Citric. Well, I thought I had fixed the issue to where I could actually have beam chat up, but apparently I didn't. So I have to turn it off real quick. How are you? Dude, I don't want to do this right now. Nice. Alright, I gotta reload it. Close. Dude. Okay. What the? Shouldn't have tried to fix it. I should have just left it as it was. But no. I can't leave well enough alone. And stop and close this source. Okay. I think. Okay. Okay, well, we just don't have beam. I thought I could fix it. I cannot. Yep, we're good for now. Today has just been an awful day with all sorts of bad luck. I went to the dentist. Well, first of all, I'd planned on going to D&D today at like 12:30, which would mean I'd have to get up early. Didn't end up doing that because didn't get up until half an hour before it started, wouldn't have had time to eat, yada yada yada, amongst other things. Plus I was also going to the dentist. Would have been made for a very long day because then I had to go to work. Went to the dentist. Got my retainer rebonded, which is the reason I went in, because it had popped off. Go to leave the dentist, my car won't start. Which is like, ah, great. I just get over Christmas and dealing with all of the expenses that involve Christmas. Which is the major negative of Christmas. Yeah, it's a great time to spend time with family, but it's too expensive, especially if you have a lot of people. Anyway, yeah, my car died, so I had to get it towed. Then I had to go into work, and then work was being stupid. And then, it's been a long day. And then the car might be seen tomorrow. It might be seen Wednesday. But either way, that's a big chunk of money I'm going to have to pay. So I'm not looking forward to that. Yeah. It is what it is. At least I didn't go get my retainer rebonded and then it just immediately pop off again. That would have sucked. Oh wait, I needed to go that way. Evie. It's kind of funny. I have my social stream brain. Social Stream Ninja dashboard open, and Evie's just like tiny. Evie's so tiny on the Social Stream dashboard. English is my native language, I swear. Oink. How's it going, Astro? Lovely to see you here. I have my horse unlocked, and I keep forgetting to bring my horse anywhere. You think so? Locked in on the heating smell? I'm not gonna lie, Astro, I'm unsure exactly what you mean. Okay. Okay, never mind. Never mind, I remember what you mean. I know what you're talking about now. I am completely out of it entirely. I'm totally out of it. My brain is mush today. I mean, it would suck if it was the power strip, but it would be better for it to be the power strip than the modem, at least price-wise, for replacing it. I know, I would much rather replace a power strip than a modem. I had to get my car towed to a mechanic today because it died. No idea. They won't be able to get to look at it until later today or tomorrow. Thank you. Regardless, it's going to cost a lot of money that I don't have. Hopefully it ends up being something super simple and it's not as expensive as it could be. I know I had intended on taking it in to get it looked at because it was making kind of a clicking noise as it was like right after I started up. It'd be kind of a like a clicking noise, and which could be just spark plugs. So hopefully it's just spark plugs. Maybe they all went bad at the same time. But we'll see. One of my coworkers, when I told him exactly what it was doing, was like, "Oh, maybe a fuel pump." I'm like, I don't want it to be the fuel pump. Oh yeah, I finally made $1 million. Coffee! I want coffee. They probably shouldn't have coffee, but I want coffee. None of you are ready yet. What about my mushrooms? Oh, I got loads of mushrooms. I love Mashal. That is a wonderful anime. He's hilarious. Give me some cream puffs. Want some strawberry cream puffs. Wait, did they? Oh no, I did see that they were coming out with a new Mashal season. Sweet. I love Mashal. I need the new season now. I need it. We've been getting through some, not anime seasons, but some seasons of different shows. We've been working on Atypical. And we're on the last season of that. And then Big Mouth. At some point we'll get back to our animes, but lately we've been kind of stuck on anything but anime. I see. Get off course. Go into the building. Thank you. Gachiakuta? We've finished all of what's currently available for Apothecary Diaries. That show is great. I love Apothecary Diaries. I think we've had this conversation. I have yet to watch Chainsaw Man. Wish I knew how to get into this. Weapons only. Probably has something to do with that portal. Oh, shit. I actually have access to some of these portals now. One of them. Happy New Year's to you, too. Access to any of these other ones? No, it's just that one. Hey, John, not too bad. Waiting to hear how much money I gotta pay into my car, but otherwise. B-Stars. I've seen B-Stars. B-Stars is really good. kind of weird, but really good. Then again, a lot of the weird anime are the best ones. Getting off of Facebook. I'm lucky enough to not look at Facebook very frequently. Look occasionally, but for the most part, I stay off of Facebook. In fact, I only even have Facebook because of some of my family that's like, I need to keep in touch. You have my phone number. You have my address. Keep in touch. But no. You're a furry fan. Don't dress up in costumes. I want to see Zootopia 2. I would love to see Zootopia 2. I loved the first one. I watched the first Zootopia 3 times. One time I was on some illicit substances, but that's beside the point. See, now I need to see it more. Now that John's saying it was good, I need to go see it. That makes sense. I mean, it is technically a kid's movie. Even if it is a great movie. Huh? Thanks for the follow, Captain G, on Kick. It's only at the drive-in theater? Oh no, you watched it at the only drive-in theater. That's what you said. I misread that. I'm like, it's only at the drive-in. What? Who uses drive-ins anymore? I don't know where the nearest drive-in theater is here. I don't know that there even is one anymore. Maybe over towards Boise. I know when I lived in Twin Falls. When I lived in Twin Falls, there was one, but it was it went out. It shut down years ago. Place doubles as the location for a flea market. Makes sense. I think tomorrow I should probably That doesn't surprise me even a little bit, John. Hey, I watched, like I was saying, I watched the first Zootopia on some illicit substances. Not that illicit substance, but something a little more magical. And that was a wild movie on that. Oh yeah, cookies. I became a fun guy. Ha 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 ha.
We have main engine start. 4, 3, 2, 1, and liftoff. Liftoff from the 25th Space Shuttle mission, and it has cleared the tower.
My child is always sleeping. Uh-oh? What's uh-oh? What happened? Did I miss something? Oh. I don't have any dropped frames or anything. That might have been on your end or Twitch's end. Because I don't have any dropped frames other than the initial like 500 that I get every time I boot up. But I think that's just because I'm streaming to 6 different sites. It's probably Twitch's fault. I don't care. We're blaming Twitch anyway. Twitch's fault. How many dudes? What is how many dudes? And is it on Steam? Is the demo on Steam, I should say. Is on Steam. Interesting. Well, I'm not going to play it right now, but I will download it. That looks interesting, to say the least. I hope... So, do you know if they plan on getting the emotes that you're talking about, Citric? Like, is that in the plans, or...? Do I have... Yeah. Got to be some void mayonnaise. It's a roguelike. Okay. Yeah, I was pulling it up and just kind of glancing at it a second ago, but... Oh, I realized, John, that the game that you had mentioned and suggested I look at, Where Winds Meet, I had already downloaded at one point. It was a while ago, but I had already downloaded it. It's also 100 gigs. It's a little bit on the big side. But actually, I vaguely remember playing it for a short period of time. Yeah, it's a little big. It's a little massive. Damn it. Damn bubbles. Alright, where'd my horse go? Horse, what'd I do with you there? Out me way! You're slowing me down. Yeah, I mean, I have like 600 gigs of space left, I think. I could probably remove a few games and cut that down a little bit, but I should probably go through and clear out a bunch of stuff anyway. Run, Forrest, run! Yeah, I should probably go through and clear out some data anyway. Alright, let's see if I can't get like 3 more batteries. I need 3 more batteries. Let's find out, shall we? I mean, this is just Spotify. That seems like it's far too loud. Now, Stardew does have some nice music in certain areas. I will say I do enjoy Stardew's music. Just sometimes you go into like this. There isn't all music all the time. Like in the caves, there's not really that much music. Currently, I'm not using anything to see my computer fans, other than just some basic occasionally command line utilities, but I don't really... Yeah, I'm not using anything currently. When I was actively looking, it was, it's a really common one. What the heck was it called? I can't remember what it was called. Lactal? I think it was Lactal. That was primarily for my GPU fans, though. Terraria does have good music, too. Yeah, I haven't needed, the default fan curves have been fantastic with my NVIDIA card. I was having to use Lactal because my old AMD card I had severe issues with heat. Turned out that it was just a faulty card. So but I had used that to like mess with I had like undervolted it and underclocked it to try and fix some of the issues I was having, because I kept having these green screen crashes anytime I would play anything like remotely GPU intensive, like even a little bit. But yeah, it turned out it was an issue with the card itself. The slammer, what the heck is that? Oh, I mean, it's not as strong as my sword, but it's cool. If you're getting sleepy still, Citric, I could switch back over to that that weird punk rock station I had going on the other day. Or angsty. That's what I was calling it, angsty station. Since I'm in an area that does not get any music. Alright. Just let me finish killing this bat. We'll switch over to... What was it? It was... this one.
I know we both want to do the right thing, but the needle in our compass is trembling. Trapped in the flames as our house.
No metal. I like metal though. I think this playlist had a couple that were a little harder, but they weren't like full metal. There was some screaming, but I think this was about as hard as it would get. Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm almost dead. I listen to all sorts of music. Metal, rap, death metal, classic rock, opera, whatever. The only thing I'm not super keen on is country music. Though even some of that older stuff, Johnny Cash, stuff like that, is still pretty good. I don't like any new pop country. Synthwave, vaporwave. Both good. That's fair. I liked this playlist. It was still pretty chill in most parts, but it did have some harder music. But a lot of it was really angsty. A lot of really angsty stuff. Ah. And this was like the highest bit of metal that this song has some screaming. I think this is about the heaviest song in this playlist, though. But hey, it's all royalty free. I don't think this... I can't remember if this mine actually has a bottom. I don't think it does. Nah, I gotta leave anyway. I could go full musical. Get some Beetlejuice the musical in here. Sound of Music. That's what the fan stuff is. I want to see what those thermal take fans are doing as far as temp goes. Oh. Yeah, there's a couple there's a couple terminal utilities for fans. Can't for the life of me remember what they're called. I can't remember the commands right off the top of my head, but yeah, there are some terminal utilities. Cool. Ah. God. I'm not tired. You're tired. Linux Vox. Das ist a good site. Oh, Spirits Eve is tomorrow. See, I'm pretty sure this was the station I had running when you passed out the other day, Cedric. Ah! I wish I could stop yawning. Oh, shoot. Astro, did you see that, what's his name? Hang on. I forgot his name. I know he does a specific series. This Week in Linux. The guy who does This Week in Linux, Michael Tunnel. Did you see that he started doing This Week in Linux again? He hasn't done it for like a month. I really like This Week in Linux. The last one he was talking about like the current beta of Linux Mint and the newest updates to Cosmic and a new distro based on Fedora that is entirely about visually impaired people and being like automatically set up with screen readers and whatnot. I can't remember what the name of the distro was, but new distro that is aimed at the visually impaired. So like pre-configured with Orca and all that jazz. Oh. I see. Yeah, I was watching it. I watched it at work the other day. I'm just glad that there is a distro focused entirely on people that are visually impaired. Because I can tell you, as someone whose partner is visually impaired, getting Orca set up is a pain in the ass. Orca might be the most frustrating piece of software that I have ever dealt with in the Linux ecosystem. It drives me bonkers. Yep, it's definitely scary to see Do Not Touch in Braille. Team groups, no. I tend to stick with, Seagate or, the other one that my brain died. WD. Thank you. Yes, WD. I haven't heard anything about Team Group. Hello. God. Let's see. I know I'm using I'm using a WD Black 2 terabyte NVMe, and it's not overly expensive. Okay, apparently it's extremely expensive right now. What the hell? Did solid states go up just like RAM has? You need to go to the news cycle. I have never been into a Micro Center. I'm pretty sure. Okay, that makes sense. I was about to say, because I bought mine for under $100 for a 2 terabyte WD Black. And now it's, I'm looking at it right now on Amazon. It's freaking 320 bucks. That bothers me though, because they're different modules. They're not. I guess they're similar, but anyway. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, they're different kinds of memory though. But I know. Stupid. It's stupid. God, freaking Nvidia's. I'm having a constant picture in my head of Linus flipping Nvidia off. Yeah. They're increasing their graphics card prices by like 50%, or by like 100%. Because the supply is going to be low, because they purposely decreased their production by 40%. So they have to increase their prices by 100%. Yeah, artificially raise your prices. But now they're going back and they're ramping up production on their old 3000 series cards. The thing is, John, is Nvidia is increasing their prices because they are having because of the lower supply. The only reason they're having the lower supply is they're choosing to reduce production for the consumer market and move it to the AI market by 40%. They made the choice to reduce production on their side. Yeah, RAM, okay, there is a supply issue 100% with that. That's true, which would be great if there was really any viable options. I mean, there is Intel. I don't prefer Intel for my own reasons. AMD they haven't really increased or reduced their own supply. There's a couple coming out of China that look promising, like More Threads. They just pumped out a new architecture, and their drivers have been improving pretty dramatically. Fingers crossed. I know Asus has said they're going to start producing more cards. They're also going to increase their consumer brands by a bit, but they're still going to be limited by supply of the actual chips because they don't have their own chip fabs. Jesus. I'm glad I got my freaking SSD when I did. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm so glad I got my SSD when I did. Wait, those are 2.5-inch drives? Are the 2.5-inch drives? Or 2.5? You know what I mean. Damn. Wow. That for a 2.5 drive that's wild. That's wild. Like, I still think it's stupid, but for an NVMe or an M.2 NVMe, that would be one thing. But for a 2.5, well, I guess we're just gonna have to all go back to spinning discs. Come on, let's just go with the 10,000 RPM spinning discs. Yeah, I'll take a look at it in a little bit. Actually, I can do it right now. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, that's a really high-end WD drive, but still. That's insane. Hey, look at the 3.5 inch. 7,200 RPM. Come on. It's only 71. God, that would be so slow.
It's cool, just lying here on the floor. Cold tiles, my feet against the door. How long have I been in this space? Arms over eyes, help me retrace. How did I become the doormat here? Memories spinning around my head seem pretty cavalier. Little by little you take control. It's a little uncivil how your game's in motion. And I don't even notice that I'm playing your game.
Yeah, either that or just wait it out. The prices will come down eventually. It might be a year or two, but... Better games being indie has been, like, that's been a thing for a while now. AAA titles have just been getting worse and worse, really. It's because they don't think about making good games. They think about, oh, is this game gonna make us some money? It's the same game over and over again. And people are getting sick and tired of that. Yeah, I know. See, I'd actually no. I'd heard the opposite. I'd heard that they were potentially going to be ramping down AI because of how terribly it's doing on Windows 11. And most of Microsoft's specific AI is to do with Windows 11. How's it going on Fire over on Valora? Not too much. Just chilling out with some Stardew and some little bit less chill tunes, but some people were falling asleep, so I had to make the music a little bit more lively. I'm just glad to see a few more people actually popping in on Valora at night. There's a pretty good bit of people popping in on during the day, but oh, hey there again, Captain G. Just woke up, getting morning going. Well, thanks for showing up. And how's it going, Captain, on Kick? Oh god, the serpents and the bat. They're coming for me. Ow. Oh shit, no. No, 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 no. Ah, crap. No, 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 no. Come on, eat. Ooh, that was close. Oh, I don't have any food on me either. That was really close. I got 1 health. And I only got 1 battery. I need 2 more batteries. Oh wait, I did just get spicy eel, I forgot. Can at least get that in my system. Ba, 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 ba. Good luck. I think I have my, I mean, 500 gigs for an OS drive is even a little overkill. I'd say you could probably get by on 225 or 250. That's fair. Because, like, I'm pretty sure my current setup, I have my root partition and my home partition separate. And I'm pretty sure I got my root partition at about 250 gigs. Granted, I'm using 1 drive for that, but not going to go lower. I mean, of course not. Okay, I know that this isn't... Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Singer almost sounded like, what the hell's her name? She did all of the voicing for Ruby in the Ruby series, RWBY. I can't remember for the life of me what her name is. Alright, I need to... RX 5800 XT. That's not a bad build. I've got the 5800 XT. Which I think is the XT. Now you got me questioning myself. Oh, never mind. Mine's just a 5800X. Ryzen 7 5800X. Oh wait, no, you... That's not a bad upgrade. My roommate had a 580 and it died. So he's currently using our backup, or my backup GTX 960. Which is a massive downgrade, but surprisingly it still chugs along pretty well, given it's a 4 gig card. There's Bebe. Ah, that's nice. Yeah, I was running... I had a GTX 1080. That's what I was running. And then I had gotten a brain. Stop doing the dumb. I had gotten an RX 7600, but it was defective. So then I got a RTX 4060, and it's been pretty good. Ah! Ah, that's cool. I would love to get one of the new AMD 9000 series cards. They got a lot of VRAM and they're good amount of power. Ah. Oh wait. I need to put you back. Yeah. That's why I'm really banking on I have to stay for 3 months. Yeah. That's why I'm really banking on the More Threads Chinese brand I was talking about, because they're still working on their drivers. That's their biggest problem now, because specs wise they've got a card that's, I think it's equivalent to like a 3070. It's a little outdated right now, but they have a new architecture out. They're going to be pumping out new cards soon. But that card has 16 gigs of VRAM. And it's selling for the equivalent of like 175 USD. I can't remember what it is in yuan, but it's ridiculously cheap. It's just the drivers are not up to snuff with what they should be for what the hardware is. So they're still struggle busing in some titles, though they've improved dramatically over the last few years of updating their drivers. So I'm hoping at least midway through this current architecture they're on, they actually are performance-wise caught up with AMD, NVIDIA, and Intel. Old M1 laptop. I've heard good things about Asahi. I haven't tried it myself either, but I have heard good things. I'm not a big fan of Apple as a whole, but I will admit that their M series chips are pretty great. Though I'd heard some disturbing news that they might be potentially shifting back towards Intel again. Which is like, come on. You guys went through all this effort to get your own ARM chips set up. I think they're ARM. Or are they RISC? No, they're ARM chips. Anyway, get their own silicon set up. And now, you know, there's talks about them maybe going back on that, going back to Intel. I'm like, why? Come on. iTunes search only. Oh shit, I can't. I forgot. Town is off limits today until 10 p.m. I see. Let's teleport then, I guess. Yeah, there's been a lot of good ones recently. The one I was talking about for the visually impaired is based on Fedora also. It has a weird name too. Wish I could remember. ParaOS is back also. They haven't actually updated it in quite a while. They've got like a new developer and whatnot, but they're pumping out new quality product. A lot of projects are now getting based off of Arch and Fedora. I mean, Arch and Fedora are both great bases. Oh, did I unlock the secret forest? Ah, oh, sweet, I did. I followed Krobus and the Junimo, but I got lost in the woods. Luckily, I found my way back. Maybe I should speak with Krobus later? Hmm. I haven't noticed any issues with Linux Mint on the couple computers that are set up with it in my house. Oh, okay. Anyway, I've heard good things about Pika OS. Also, haven't tried it out, but I've heard good things. But yeah, I have definitely heard that a lot of the Ubuntu-based, especially Ubuntu-based, are getting a little odd. Ever since the 25, beginning of the 25.04, I believe. I'll try to peek up on Loving Fedora. Hey, I mean, Fedora is a wonderful base. There's no shame in staying on Fedora. One of us. One of us. I always recommend Mint to new users, so. If I were in your position, I'd probably recommend Mint. Of course. I can't imagine me putting my mom on Mint. Or Linux in general, but I don't know she'd be able to handle it very well. Fedora. I agree with Fedora. If she's coming from Windows, I wouldn't necessarily recommend putting her on GNOME. That's kind of a weird shift for a lot of Windows users. KDE is a lot more similar to Windows, for sure. I would absolutely recommend KDE over GNOME. You're still going to get just as good, if not better, compatibility with things. Yeah, definitely. And even that, it's a little weird compared to a lot of... compared to just... GNOME is weird in general compared to most other layouts. Honestly, at this point, I used to think I really, really liked GNOME, which I do, but the biggest thing I like about it is the activities overview. And that's about it.
machine. I wasn't always just a single shade, a palette full of gray in reverie. And I can burn it brighter than the sun. I have a golden gun inside of me. Don't box me in, don't, or I'll leave. I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else. And if I fall behind, ignoring all the signs, and if I lose the fight, I still rage against the I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else than your machine.
All right, 20 minutes. No. Spears Eve. Darn, you know this? Apparently not. All right, time to go into the maze. I ate your sister. Ha 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 ha.
Chasing you is like chasing the moon. I'll be chasing forever, trying to get to you. In between my darkest days and nights,
This is my spot. Okay.
see you and it don't feel right. It's like I've somewhere lost myself in you, and I can't seem to get it back. I know I should let it go. Oh, why can't I let go? This distance between us, I can't see clear this time. Just give me a reason so I can forget your eyes. Try to sleep, but I can't breathe.
Shoot.
There's an infinite space
I feel like it's a little different than it was last year. Hmm.
lost my faith in you, and I can't seem to get it back.
Hmm. Because I already came this way, didn't I? Yeah, now I'm going backwards.
Distance between us, I can't see clear this time.
Yes, this house has weird looking feet.
Give me a reason so I can forget
Hmm.
eyes. Heart on fire, but I can't tame it. I'm
There we go.
hoping what you gave me a try. I gotta put it to rest, 'cause I can't shake it. I'm in your realm, always waiting.
There we go. Prize ticket. That's not as good as it was last time. Last time it was a golden pumpkin.
Got a war going on inside my head in a fight. I don't think that I can win. Cut deep, wounds underneath my skin, paper thin. My shame swallowed me whole, beat me down, tormented my soul. Hiding my face, losing my face to these chains. Keep me living in this place.
Citric, how do you like a stream on D-Live? That's not the first time I've seen someone like the stream. But I don't know how to do it. Alright. Welcome back. You actually came back right as I'm getting ready to end. Whoa. Thanks for sticking around, Astro. Thanks for, let's see. Captain G on Kick for following, and looks like that was it for today. Ooh. Very nice homemade computer stand. think Citric might have fallen asleep. Ah, okay. That's fair. That's not bad, though. Let's see. Very nice, very nice. Alright. Anyway. Thanks for hanging around, Astro. Yeah, sure. Who are you thinking? Oh. Yeah, I can raid into Goshly. Playing Elder Scrolls 5. Yeah, I like Goshly. Anyway, catch you later. Bye.